Donald Trump seems to think that if you have a deficit with another country, a trade deficit, that means you're losing and they're winning. There are a few reasons why this is a very wrong view of the world. One, of course, is that if you have a trade deficit with another country, that means you're buying stuff from them. You're getting stuff in exchange for the money that you're sending abroad. In the same way that I technically have a trade deficit with my supermarket or my dentist or anybody else that I purchase goods or services from. Trump's view of the world in terms of trade very closely represents or mimics what we would think of as classical mercantilism. Back then, like the 1600s, this view of the world was based on the idea that you wanted to accumulate as much gold as possible so you could fund your armies. Those factors, of course, no longer apply today. This dude named Adam Smith waltzed on the scene, and he kind of told us that when I do things that I'm good at and you do things that you're good at and we trade with one another, we both get better at those respective things and the world collectively gets a little bit wealthier. The world is not zero sum, which is what the mercantilists thought. The world is positive sum. Trade is positive sum. And somehow, Donald Trump never seemed to learn that lesson. He's taken very aggressive trade actions that virtually no economist on earth believes is correct. For example, he has enacted huge trade barriers on stuff coming into the United States, including steel and aluminum. There are many more companies and workers who depend on purchasing steel than on making steel. So those jobs are now at risk. It's also companies that are suffering from retaliatory tariffs. China is not so happy about the tariffs that we have put on them. The EU, same deal. Canada, Mexico, and what all of these countries have done is said, okay, you know, you're gonna put tariffs on us, we're gonna put tit for tat tariffs on you. And many of them are targeting specifically things like pork, soybeans, sorghum, lots of things that are made in Trump country. Of course, Trump's approach to all of this is to say, let's bail out the farmers. So rather than having farmers sell soybeans to China, we are essentially borrowing money from China to pay farmers not to sell soybeans. Trade is good. Trade is not zero sum. Just because you have a deficit with another country doesn't mean you're losing.